My bad. My bad, gang. So the issue becomes I messed up the because nobody's here. Nobody's watching. Which is okay. God, the game's a bit loud. My bad, gang. So the issue becomes I messed up. Nobody's here. Oopsies. Does that fix it? So I'm not good yet. Don't really know if I'm fine yet. Trying to like listen. Let me fix this, chat. I know exactly what to do. Settings. Yes. Audio. Microphone. That should help. Why? I'm checking on everything so I can find out if it's good or not. Does that help, chat? We good now? You listening sound? Okay, well, that one wasn't the best. Maybe this one, maybe. We're sweet, nice enough about it. What are we doing? Okay, I don't know about that one. I don't know, chat. I'm trying. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to get my mic to sound good for you guys. Such a sweetheart. I don't know how this one sounds. I have to wait on my tone, not my tone, my stream to catch up, gang. We're doing great, I think. Hey, we're good. I like it enough. We're good and I like it enough, so that works for me. Oh my god, the sensitivity in this game is wild, by the way. Should, sucks. Okay. So we're gonna restart so that we can get the authentic experience, okay, chat? Let's go. I don't care if it overwrites, and I already know. Modifiers and commentary. I don't want any of those. I want the authentic experience. I thought there might be like a speed thing, because I know you're a bit slow in this game. So I'm saying you're a bit slow. Let me shut the fuck up so we can watch this tutorial, intro cutscene.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. we moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
What's Sam been doing, dog?
Where are you?
Oh my god.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So, I guess Sam been missing for quite a bit. But the note on the door says that she still lives here. I don't want to go down that way. I don't want to do it. You can't make me, chat. Sugar Skull. Echo on Mexico. That was not. Thanks for coming, this guy. I'm not gonna try to do this. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were... when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes. Okay. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. I am not good at reading this. American people. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this. Good old split level we've had since Bob got tangled, got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous of it yet? Let me know if you Want to trade places. Well, whoops. Sorry, gang. Want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you. Rumi, Carol. Sorry, chat. I'm brain problems, so I can't read very well, I guess, today. That door's locked, so we gotta go the other way. Crouch. Hey, the lights work. That one doesn't. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, one lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and, again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason, born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. That's a pretty cool photo. Military, DeSoto. I think this is Sam, because the picture on the wall over here looks like Sam. What does that mean? I can't tell, Chad. Hi, Mom, Dad, Sam. I'm in Paris. I haven't done many Parisian things. Oh, I have. I have done many Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of fun film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. I can't read with emotion, chat. 1 Arbor Hill. Weird. Because it's the first. Killing of JFK. Theory. You've seen the movie, discover the truth. Cool. Boone County Telephone Directory, 1995. An electrical inspection form for Terrence Greenbrier, which I assume is my dad, because it was left to him from, I guess, a grandpa who died. Does it meet code? Yeah. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. I should probably read this out loud, chat. I think that would be the idea, but I'm not going to. Love you so much. I just don't. It's just I've read hundreds of electrical forums like that. It's just, you know how it is. It's just like, hey, the reason that your lights are flickering is not because of ghosty stilly ghosts. It's because you got stupid fucking cords right here that go to the light switch over here, but it doesn't really control both of them. I mean, it does, but not very well. So one keeps flickering. That's basically all it is. So. Pioneer CLD D703 combination laserdisc / compact music disc player, MSRP 999.99. It's one DVD player, chat. A remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out, display on and off, jog shuttle dial, front and remote, digital CLV slow motion / freeze frame, last frame memory, 2S video outs, coax cable and optical outs, twin 1-bit DA converters, and SN radios, 116 decibel CD playback at 422 by 140 by 432 millimeters. They say that Jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular ended. Okay, it's just talking about a really nice CD player for $1,000, which is crazy. What if JFK wasn't JFK, chat? JFK president? US plus USSR coalition? Early spacecraft utopia? Advanced technology in World War II. Early time stream to different. Okay. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese? Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome? Record JFK off HBO. Magic bullet theory? Long gunman. That's checked off. I can't read it. Gressy, no. Okay, so it's just LHO killed in Marines, intercept LHO in USSR. Why not disrupt? Okay, so he's just JFK wasn't. I guess this is like shortly after JFK died, chat. So what we're saying is somebody who doesn't want to accept the fact that JFK was murdered. I'm not gonna say by who. Don't kill me. I'm not a journalist. I don't want that award. I'm just saying. We all know. Anyway, but at the time it was like, this is some crazy shit that's happening in the government. Here it is. Watergate scandal again. Or I guess Watergate scandal came after, but you know. Anyway, so it's like, here it is. JFK died, but it's odd and recent. So I would also probably be fucking not having fun, Chad. Would not be having fun. It's the library where they had all those books. I would love a library like this, chat. Platonic solids. On God. Fresh. Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze and how to subvert it. Sarah Hulse. Not gathering moss. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. May 95. You know, I wasn't a teenage drag queen. High props to them. I couldn't. Honestly, she go hard though. Like, turn it up, baby. God. A Stranger Under My Roof? Book for parents of teens. My parents need to read that. Years ago. Let's turn off these lights. I need to clean up the mess I'm making at my parents' house. Bad.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Did you hear that, chat? We gotta get all cozy indoors. Come on, cuddle up with me, right here in this pillow fort. Huntings and Poltergeists by Leonard O'Rourke. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting and how to categorize and understand strange phenomena that you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. A Dogwood paperback. Dr. Jitters. I be chilling on Dr. Jitters all the time. You know? 12 fluid ounces of some Dr. Jitters in my body. The best for your table. 6 fluid ounces, 2 servings per container, 140. That's 280 calories per container with 44 carbohydrates, 10 milligrams of sodium. Less than 2% of the U.S. RDA of protein, vitamin A, vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, calcium, and iron. Contains triple filtered carbonated water, artificial color and flavor, and malic acid, potassium benzoate as a preservative. Nelson Code, Tennessee. Oh God.
And Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows.
We got VHS.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Dark Crystal, which is really cool. Making friends. Sam thought this might help. Dad.
You know that
Sad.
feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh. Good. Oh shit, I'm a boarding pass, my passport. The key to the house. Hi Terry. Enclosed you'll find a Pioneer CLD D703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us in CLD D502. It's a combi player, so check a CD playback with a few discs as well as laser disc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio, toss link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. What do we think about it, chat? What do we think about it? Come on, give me some interaction. Oh my God, the X-Files is on. Family Matters, Unsolved Mysteries, Mantis, Lucy's Show, Strange Luck, Boy Meets World, Bonnie Hunt, Dave's World, Theater of Blood, Chinatown Step by Step, Picket Fences, X-Files, Dateline Friday, Labyrinth, Sleepaway Camp, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, American Gothic, Red Dwarf, America's Funniest Home Videos, Walker, Texas Ranger, Chicago, Hope, RoboCop, Attack of Killer Tomatoes, Matlock, Full House again. No, Full House isn't really matter. Alright, A plus. Cabin at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier Gray. Turtle People Part 1. Second grade. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at the Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." Okay, this is fun. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out the deck of the black ship. He yelled to the Captain Allegra, You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise in your father were lair." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Beautiful story. 10 out of 10, honestly. Love it. What will Captain Allegra ever do? The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963, John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? That's pretty cool. It's like he wrote a book about saving the president. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him, and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. And then there's an address. Do it. Mike. Thanks, Mike. It's gonna go, Mike. Let's go, Mike. Are you that new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this, and write back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yeah, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run inside the family? Oh my god, dude. That's so sad. That's so sad. Imagine playing with somebody's heart, being like, I'll be your friend, and then you just dog on them and the family. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Samantha Greenbrier 9994. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write Reproductive System Worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin the title with your title and the name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. A, the menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It's incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. So you just have to redo the story. And then B is, I am producing the testicles. I go from the vas deferens to the urethra, the life of a sperm cell. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tube in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months in the epidemis. When the penis becomes erect, Jesus Christ, I leave the epidemis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Kellwerker's glands, fluids are added so that I can Cowper's glands / fluids are added so that I can live longer and swim more easily. Without me, an egg cell wouldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me, along with about 200 million other sperm, out of the penis in a process called ejaculation. If I can find the ovum before the other sperm do, I will be the winner, part of a fertilized egg. Jesus Christ. And then it's just what is this? Oh, it's a whole, story. Samantha Greenbrier, health class. The menstrual cycle, novella. Jesus Christ, chat. I'm gonna read it. We're gonna read this together. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. Essa Glatt stared out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wayland in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As his train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Jesus Christ, dude. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come and meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash, and smoke envelops them almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. Where is this fucking going? The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He's blind, his legs are missing, bandaged in torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. This bitch said, see me. Honestly, if I was a teacher and I assigned this and I got this back, I'd be fine. A plus. Honestly, she had all the sentences in order and just a crazy story around it that you would not expect. It just comes up just like, oh yeah, by the way, the Germans killed 75% of the people in their hometown. Nazis were horrible. So, they do that. It's sad. I don't, Okay, guys, can I do that? Yeah, Weiska vodka.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
And a number 9 Irish whiskey, baby. You can't have no whiskey unless it's bourbon and brandy part. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you, John Russell, the best in your endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Phipps, publisher, Mercury Books.
You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got a need.
So you wrote 2 of them.
Thought I killed the craze for you.
I hear you.
I does my heart a grave for you. Your kisses keep on haunting me. Their memory won't let me be.
Yeah.
I got a need for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why. Why must I think about you? Oh, Daddy, tell me why can't I live without you? Da-da-da-dee, running high. Oh, no, eh. And nothing else.
Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sorry, gang, I'm a bit insane.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Kitty, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Hadouken.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
The attic. The attic, chat. Door's locked. Fuck me then, I guess. We still got a lot of move. That's the basement. That's where that goes. So that door's locked. Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is. Control burn scheduled for Boone County. Hey, I'm doing a control burn. I'm not even gonna attempt to read that, chat. Sorry, gang. Today in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton, 8494. Okay. Controlled burn. It's Cherry Bomb. Next throwaway predict. Fuck your fans. Polaroid Baby Panic Bitch theme. Richard Kohlschmull. More.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Huh. That's sweet. Chat, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break so I can smoke a cigarette because I'm heavily addicted to chemicals. And then we'll be back. So think about it like that. Think about how we'll be right back.
That's true. That's true. If I can put up with... Wait, you drunk messaged me? I thought you were just being nice. I understand now why you were so nice. You were fucking plastered. Okay. Fucking cold. I'm so cold right now, dude. I only disrespect a little bit. Only a little. Can you drunk message me? Hi, Micah. I thought you were streaming. Listen, I grew up with a drunk mother, so like, drunk people are like basically regular people to me. I really fucking want donuts, dude. My ass is craving so many fucking things. Specifically only donuts, actually. Donuts and cupcakes sound so good. Bro, if I had the, things to make frosting, I would just make cupcakes right now. Siggy break? Okay, okay. Ah! That fucking snarl scared the shit out of me. Yeah, Micah has baby lungs. Not even a lie, just actual truth, Micah has baby lungs. I was a brass player. So was I, actually. I played what was it? Fuck, it was it's a baby tuba. Baritone. I played baritone in school bands. Oh, I was a band kid, by the way. I don't know if that surprises anybody, but I was a band kid. I have 12 donuts like 10 minutes ago. You know why? Let's see, dude. I want one so bad. I guess I just like cream, dude. I like, if I could just have like a bunch of cream in my mouth, I would be so down. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Like, if I could have just a bunch of like that cream in my mouth, dude, it'd be so good. That cream is like genuinely like delicious. Mm. Trombone. Trumpets. My sister was a woodwind.